How's it going, Jankers, Jankheads? Welcome back to Birthdays the Beginning. You might notice that there is something that's a little different with what you're seeing on the screen here. I did, in between episodes, the only thing I've done, otherwise we were exactly at the same place, but I did increase the size of our world. This is technically a normal world now. We were on small before, and now we are on normal, meaning that all of this is for us to use. You can also see in the top right, our temperature is going to drop significantly, and that is just because of the amount of land that is just formed. So we are going to have to take a bit of time to terraform this. I'll probably do a decent amount of this off camera. But let me grab all of our items here. All of our life is still doing great. They're doing exactly the same. I'm not going to unpause time until I can get the temperature as close to what it was before, which was 42 degrees. So we'll have to see. I'm going to start by taking down the rest of this area to make some more sea. So, yeah, I think I'll cut this part. Just give me a sec, and I'll see how much digging I can do. Alright, so as you can see, I am out of HP in the bottom left, meaning I cannot dig or raise the terrain at all. Anymore without recharging. This is how much I got done. I got a decent amount of shallows. I got a bit of sea. You can see that our temperature in the top right is almost at what it was. It's just 1 degree lower, which is definitely close enough for now. However, I do pretty much just want to go up and recharge to then do some more digging, and I'll eventually have to dig and then also raise a bit just in order to keep the temperature at what it is for now. You can also see our flyers are already starting to venture far out into the dry lands. But for now, let's raise up back to here, and then I'm going to go on slow mode just to see. Right, everything is going to load back in here. It's possible we'll get some extinctions. We shouldn't get anything too crazy, though. Could get, just some normal things happening. Okay, this is interesting. Well, I have recharged. So I think... Ooh, Ursus, that was a bear. Oh, that's interesting. Okay, well, let's go check that out. But now that I'm recharged, I think I am just going to do some more off-camera terraforming once we at least find our boy, Ursus Spelaeus, our first ever bear. Adorable. Bears are my favorite mammals, and so I am very excited to get this bad boy right in here. He's very cute. Alright, well yeah, for now I'm going to continue to dig out the ocean, and then once it starts getting a little too hot, then I will also start raising up the mountains a bit. I am generally going to keep it like this side is ocean, the other side is land, although we do have a lot more land compared to water at this point, so we might have to switch that up as well, but we'll see. Things should be able to start propagating out into the Badlands once we kind of even it out and get some water flowing out there and that sort of stuff. But yeah, for now I'm just going to keep doing a bit of terraforming, and I'll see you guys in a sec. Alright, so I have once again run out of HP. I dug down the sea a good bit more. We got some actual open sea down here now. The shallows are still pretty expansive, though. And then I did also get a bit of deep sea happening here, kind of next to where our other deep sea was. And then, since we got really hot, I tried to raise up some mountainous terrain back here. Like I said earlier, I'm not going to try to keep it super symmetrical or anything. I'm going to try to make it a bit natural looking if I can. But we are still a little over. We're going to go up to 43 degrees. I think that's okay. It's only 1 degree higher than when we actually started in this video, so we're going to recharge, see what happens. And then, yeah, we're just going to have to see... I think I'm pretty much just going to keep doing this cycle for a while, and once I get it to a pretty good-looking sort of environment, then I will come back and we can actually get things evolving once again. I'm going to keep digging the sea out for a while, try to get it low. Oh, we had a tree die. That's okay. Try to get the sea low, try to get the mountains up, try to get some fresh water flowing on land. But I do think, I'm not going to go, I won't do everything in this episode. I think I will space it out a little bit. And we're kind of just going to let the Badlands be for a while. There is some stuff growing out there and everything, so it shouldn't be too terrible. But, yeah, okay. I'm going to go back down there and do some more terraforming, and I'll see you guys after. It'll probably be a couple cycles this time. But, yeah, alright. We'll see what happens. Alright, there we go. We have a pretty terraformed world now. I did use some mountain range sources over on the right, you can see. Those are the perfect pyramids. But before I let it go too far, we are still a little bit in the negative on our temperature, which is okay. I do think we're generally going to go that direction in this episode, like decreasing the overall temperature. But before we do that, we need to get some rivers in this dry-ass land back here. So I'm going to start off with doing this, and then we're going to make this boy come down to here. And I guess we may actually need... this land down here is still actually normal ground. So we're going to need to raise this. We're going to raise this up, and then we're going to just kind of bring it over this way to the sea area. And then we're also going to, I'm going to raise up a lot of this as well. And this is going to make our overall temperature go down some more, but that is generally fine. We are going to also put a lot of this back down in order to fill the rivers in. Which also probably means I'm going to want to flatten a decent amount of this out to be fair. But let's get started with this. It is a little frustrating how, like, you can't make it be fresh water on the river level or on the sea level. It's a little frustrating, but it's not too big a deal. We do just need to raise all of this up. Okay, that should be good for now. I guess, let me also actually raise this stuff up. Missed that one little section. Oh, there's three little sections. Okay, hold on. Let's do this. And then, let's come back over here. Let's switch it back down to 1. And we're going to do this, and then we're going to do this, all the way over to here. Now, there is a pretty amount of good dry land over here, and we do want some desert to exist for sure. And we can get that going soon. But in order for desert to come around, it can't just be the normal dry, rocky look that this is. It needs to become dirt and then dry out significantly to become this sandy desert, which is fine. And let's see, I'm also going to make it, I want these mountains to be generally pretty gosh darn irrigated. For this section, though, I'm not going to worry about too much. We're actually just going to make this all sea, all shallows. Yeah, we're not going to worry about that. And then, let's see. I think this valley will leave fairly dry. I'm going to put this in, though, and then we're going to also come down here, and then, let's see. We need to raise this up a tad so that we can fill this down and make this waterfall an actual waterfall for the first time. And then, let's see, we're going to create this into a river as well. Make sure that this is all still lowland and not shallows. Yes, okay, great. Yes, we're going to dig this all the way over there. This will make all of this area nice and irrigated. And then, after this, as long as the temperature is right, which it should be good enough at least. And I think we're just going to have a good period of just letting it go for a while. And we're going to kind of see what all we can get from our new expanded area. While I was doing the cycles, I did a few. It was like 4, I think it was. I didn't get anything new. I did see, funnily enough, I saw our favorite little, what was it, Dinorthus? No, Pachynorthus. The freshwater clam did come back, and I think I didn't actually see them die this time, so they might still exist, which would be quite epic. As you all know, they famously do not survive very well. But, okay, there we go. So we got a river going in here as well. And then I do also want... Yeah, we're going to do one here. And then we're going to bring this down. This is definitely going to be our wetter mountains, just in general. And then the ones on the other side, the more jagged and more random ones, I think I will leave generally more dry. And eventually I'm sure we'll do something with them, but I'm not totally sure what I want that to be yet. They may be kind of the snowier ones. They are the higher altitude. So, okay, let's get this, and then let's do a little bit of this just to get a little bit of an actual lake going on here. I guess there's no good way to do this, really. I'm just going to need to do this, and then this. And then, let's see, I think that'll be good for those mountains for now. And then as far as these ones go, we do have some existing water sources that we can also connect. I think I won't worry about this side because this area is looking pretty good already. We do have, ooh, what is this? Is this 1? It is. Someone did comment that they think T stands for tiles. You absolutely could be right. I am not sure, but that would make sense enough to me. We're going to bring this up. We're going to bring this down. Down enough to let it flow through, which I think is 1 lower. There we go. And then it can't be too diagonal or my arrow keys don't work quite right anymore. And then here we go. We can bring this over, and we'll make this a fertile little valley area as well. And then as far as this section of the mountains go, I think, okay, tell you what, let's put a little something over on this side. And let me just go down and then do this. Okay, great. And then let's go from this middle spot right up to about as high as we can go. Let me actually just even this out quickly. This as well. And then we'll start it from, I think, here. So let me, hold on, we need to bring these down. Needs a flat spot to put the river source. There. And then we can do this. We're still a little low on the overall temperature, but I think that is going to be okay. I guess if we do want to kind of max out the dinosaurs before we move on any further, then perhaps we will try to get it a little warmer. Okay, I do have a decent amount of energy left, so let's just get this a bit bigger, and we're gonna zoom down to our ocean. I did have to end up sinking a lot of this down super far in order to get the temperature that we needed. You do need some pretty heavy extremes in order to make it all work. But let's just go over here and kind of sink this area down a bit, and then we'll get up to 41. I guess that is where we started this episode, or was it 42, something like that? I'm going to shrink it down a little bit more. Okay, 42. That should be good on the temperature side then. Let's zoom back up. Let's do a slow recharge, and then we're going to let it go for a little while. Really let all of that river area... Oclimatus, okay. That's a freshwater fish, I believe. Archaeopteryx, great. We were hoping to get them. So now hopefully we'll get some more actual birds. Yeah, let's let it go. Let's let everything... Another bird. Fantastic, Vajavis. Let everything take shape for a while. It'll take a second, but we'll see what else we get. Okay, we're having some things having trouble taking in... Oh, Tyrannomimus. Interesting. Microvajavis. Okay, interesting. Tyrannomimus. Okay, let's take a little pause, see what we got going. Okay, yeah. Oh, there's an Archaeopteryx right down there. You can see him right on the shore. Hello, my friend. We should have some other birds around as well, if you can spot them. We have a pretty heavy jungle down here forming, actually. And here's Tyrannomimus. They actually must have evolved in the cold area. I'm pretty sure this is the Tyrannosaurid that evolved in the cold, so I believe they probably evolved down here where the cold stone is, and then moved into the warmer area, but we'll hope they survive. This area is starting to look good, starting to get moisture in it for sure. Yeah, this area is still super populated. We have a little something out here. Is this a Parchiraptor? It is. Okay, so we have some things living out in the big stone mountains. Okay. Our little mammals still flourishing out here. Oh, we have a northern Mastodonsaurus. Interesting. We have a northern crocodilian that spawned up in our mountains. There's a decent amount of cold land up here, so stuff could theoretically spawn up here. Eventually it's going to get really cold up around there. Okay, yeah, some things coming in over here. Cool. It is looking good. I didn't see our other birds personally, but we know we have at least a few more. Let's everything keep going. Let everything take shape a bit longer. New fish. Okay. Microvajavis. There's a lot of them. Spinomedusa. Okay, interesting. A new jellyfish. I wasn't expecting that. Yep, there goes Pachynorthus once again. They just never stay around. They're such a fragile species. We do have a pretty heavy population of a lot of different species. So things are looking pretty good down there. I was kind of hoping for the dinosaurs to be able to expand out a bit, like further than that little jungly area that they got. Oh, Pachynorthus is back. Good luck, my friend. But okay, yeah, things are definitely getting more green, and they'll only continue to do so. I mean, those Rocky Mountain areas are staying pretty dry, but that is fair. Oh, okay, new butterfly. Pachynorthus gone again, of course. I'm seeing a lot of things floating on top of the water. Are these birds? Oh, they are. We've got like little ducks. Oh, okay, yeah, we got a couple types of them. Little water birds. Very cute. Okay, well, yeah, that's nice to have some more things floating. It is going to be interesting when we do switch to the cold. We're probably going to want to have a hot stone just to have an area be particularly hot. But this little thing will go away. So I do think we're going to have a pretty significant mass extinction sometime soon. I don't know if it'll be this episode. We might try to save that for next episode, because this one was kind of the terraforming, entering the new world type of episode, where we have all of this new land to partay with. Things are doing pretty good, though. I don't see our northern alligator. Oh, he's down here now. Alright, buddy. I didn't know you would survive in this area, but apparently he likes it well enough. Dinosaur population still looking good. Brachiosaurus, let's see. 61k, that's pretty good for a Brachiosaurus. Stegosaurus doing alright. Tyrannosaurus doing okay. They are starting to move out a bit. So we'll see if they do actually, if they are able to really spread. We should have a good amount of moisture, like, difference in the world. Like, we should have really moist areas and some really dry areas still, so things should be able to evolve as long as the temperature is okay, which might be the problem. But we'll see. It is going to be hard for me to know how long this video is actually going to be, considering I'm going to cut a lot of it out with all the terraforming and stuff that I did. But I do imagine we have a decent amount left to go. Pachynorthus is back. I didn't even see them die that time. Oh, and there they go. Wow, man, I'm not even going to mention it from now on. They're just going to die immediately every time. Okay, tell you what. I think if next episode we're going to kind of make it the episode where we cool things off, for this episode, I actually kind of want to push it a little further and see if we can heat things up just a bit more. So I'm actually going to go back here, and we're going to sink some of these mountains. That's the wrong button. Yeah, here we go. Let's sink a decent amount of these. I'm going to see how high. It seems like our overall world temperature has, like, gone down, which I'm not sure why. I think there are other things that can influence it, but... Okay, yeah, we're going to sink these mountains pretty heavy. 42. I'm going to hope to get to maybe, like, 45. Maybe even a little more if I'm feeling a little crazy, a little cuckoo. I guess I do want there to be high land still. So let's actually go and just sink a bit more of our ocean. Just kind of... Oh, okay, and we're out. Well, there we go. We're going to go up to 44 now, so let's at least see what happens there. We should take it slow. And I do expect to get some extinctions here, but once we recharge, we'll see what happens as the temperature does rise fairly significantly. Let's see. Protoxanthus, interesting. Hybotus, also interesting. I don't know what any of these fish are, to be honest. They don't sound too familiar. Hesperosaurus, interesting. Dinoceratops. Ooh, we are getting some new dinosaurs as the temperature does rise. We got something else new. Some things are on the way out. It does seem like it's getting a little warm for some things. We're getting a lot of new fish, which is interesting. Okay, a couple things dying. Leptoraptor, I don't even see us get that one. Okay, some things are definitely struggling now. God, Pachynorthus, just stop trying, please. Okay, let's go into our library and kind of see what sort of stuff we have. As far as this stuff goes, we have Pleophacops still. We have a lot of Argiope. Oh, these ones needed to get really cold. Interesting. We have a decent amount of insects these days. Most certainly. Haven't got anything down there. Yeah, they just need the really cold ones. Haven't gotten too far. God, Pachynorthus, I just wish you would stop. I really do. What kind of fish do we have? We're getting some new ones for sure. We have a lot of Clematis, which are freshwater fish. Oh, we have, okay, some new freshwater fish then for sure, which is cool. Okay, we do have some shark. Oh, Hybotus is a shark. Oh, very cool. We could actually get some more sharks in this run then. That would be pretty neat. Okay, this is looking... We could definitely get some frogs. Appears that Diplocalus went extinct. I'm surprised we even still have Diplocalus. Oh, they must be in the Coldstone area. Interesting. I don't really want to remove the Coldstone yet. Okay, do you have these? Mosasaurus, alligator, that's funny. Do you have Mastodontosaurus, which is pretty sweet. Haven't gotten any new turtles. I think we had the turtle for a little while, but we don't anymore. Haven't gotten any... Oh, we did get this one. That's right. Haven't gotten this direction. They need cold. And we've gotten a decent amount of mammals. I know a lot of these, like this one's going to need really cold. Mammoth's going to need really cold. You need really cold. You need really cold. Oh, we have you, actually. Which has led to, right, our first bear. Megatherium we haven't gotten yet. We do have Canis dirus. Don't have Canis lupus yet. We need a bit more cold for that. And then the monkeys. We do have Dryopithecus. Consumed a certain fruit. Okay, so we could actually... So in order to actually get humans in this game, you do actually have to feed the fruit of knowledge to Dryopithecus. Like, there's no other way to do it. So we could actually get some humans going, which I think could be kind of sick. See how they react to the world changing around them. I do have a decent amount of dinosaurs here. We did get Tyrannomimus, which is sweet. Nessie, she needs it pretty cold. Did get Brachiosaurus, did get Giganobrachio, Triceratops, didn't get you. We did get Dinoceratops, though, that's pretty cool. Stegosaurus, we also have Hesperosaurus, sweet. Then Eudomorphodon, Cataptomorphodon, Archaeopteryx, Pteranodon. Got pretty far down here. We don't have Argentavis yet. They think they need it fairly cold, yeah. Then we did get these birds. We have some duckies. All right, well, cool. That seems like we are doing pretty good then. I think we kind of have reached the extent of the warm creatures. So I'm gonna zoom back down. And before we do anything too crazy with global cooling, because I think I will save that for the next episode, I do want to find a Dryopithecus, and we're going to feed him this bad boy. Where are you? Is this a Dryopithecus? That's an Eosmus. We need Dryopithecus. Bingo. So now we should pretty much immediately get Australopithecus, assuming they have... There we go. Australopithecus is here. I'm going to zoom along a little bit, see if we can get anything else from them. Pachynorthus, once again, has died. But you know what? Before we do actually too much, let me actually go down and check out the new dinosaurs and stuff that we got. So we have Hesperosaurus. Oh, no, that's Stegosaurus. We do have Dinoceratops. Very cool. Bright yellow ceratopsian. Now, where is the other Stego type that we got? Things are spreading pretty far. Like, we do have a decent amount of stuff living all over the place. Pick up some items while we're out here. This area is getting more fertile. Oh, there's something out here. Oh, here's our Hesperosaurus. Wow, you got fucking way out here, bro. Down in the little valley. Okay, yeah, I got the wetlands down here. Looking Gucci. Everybody seems to be doing well. Oh, there's Australopithecus right there. Our far removed, not too far, but our removed ancestor. Wonderful. Let's go back up and see what else we can do. Let's let it run for a while. Like I said, I do want to drop the temp in the next episode. Canis lupus. Okay, we do have wolves. That should be great. It should help humans evolve. We'll see if we can get humans. We might not yet. I feel like they should be able to spawn in at this point. Pachynorthus, my man. Great to see ya. Oh, lost a couple things that turn. Interesting. We're still hovering pretty warm here. Oh, C. familiaris. That is a dog, I believe, isn't it? I'm pretty sure that is pretty much just a domesticated dog. I didn't even think they would evolve without humans being around, but I guess they did. Okay, things are still happening as our world fills in. Homo erectus. Excellent. We do have humans. There are a couple stages of humans that they do like differentiate as like different species. They're not different species. Oh, I guess we do have Homo erectus, which will then become Homo sapiens. We don't have actual humans yet. We just have cavemen, I guess, is the best way to describe it. But there they are, living in their little hut. They do build structures. They do have men and women. There's a little woman right there and a little man right up here. I can kind of see his face. But they will, build their own little society, and we'll see if they become actual humans. But also, they could also just kind of stick around for a while. Hesperosaurus died out. That's a shame. But cool to see him. Ancient human. There we go. So we have ancient humans, which are technically Homo sapiens. And then we will get modern humans, which are just Homo sapiens with more modern technology. But there you go. This is a pretty substantial village we got going on here. This is pretty sweet. Pretty sweet indeed. You can see they have a whole lot of huts. They have a big main hut. They're only really living in the cold area right now with Big Bear. This Big Bear right next to them. That must be a little frightening, but I mean, I'd live right next to a bear if I could. I'd be a bear if I could, to be honest with y'all. But yeah, they're looking good, and then our ancient humans up here, they're kind of just interspersed with them at the moment. You can see the village down there, I think, from this view as well. A little. Not much, though, actually. Ursus tibetanus. Okay, that's a new type of bear of some kind. A Tibetan bear, perhaps. Interesting. Well, okay, you know what? I think this is a good place to leave off. We have humans. In the next episode, we're going to decrease the overall world temperature pretty severely. We're going to enter a bit of an ice age. I'm not going to ice over the whole world, probably. And I will put in a hot stone as soon as I can so that we can potentially save some, like, dinosaur species, something like that. But we'll have to see. Well, yeah, look forward to the next episode. It might be coming out tomorrow. It seems like you guys like this series a lot, so I am more than happy to keep it moving. And I'm also having a lot of fun. Let's regenerate and take one last look down at our world for the episode. We have a pretty heavily populated world. I mean, you can see all those damn dots on the map. It's going crazy. And yeah, ancient humans have pretty much taken over the Homo erectus, and they have a pretty serious village going on. They are only living in this cold area, though, so I do think in order for them to expand, we're going to need to drop the overall world temperature. Well, it's a good thing that is our plan. But yeah, that will be for next time, everyone. I hope you enjoyed. And yeah, I'll see you next time, Jankheads. Peace out. Oh, remember to subscribe and like and comment. Okay, bye.